If you walk along here, all you hear is that rhythm. You can see that wave coming in, and it's going to come in again, and it's going to come in again, and it's going to come in again. And the one thing that you realize when you're out here watching this stuff is that it doesn't matter if you're standing here to watch it or not. It just continues to happen. I mean, look at the awesomeness of that wave. Watch this next one coming in. Look at this. These are probably 10, 12, 14 foot waves. It's freaking spectacular. The only place I've ever seen waves bigger than this is on the one side of Maui the one time. When I was in Yosemite, I got to find this story. And it goes like this. Long ago, when Grandfather Bear woke up from his winter slumber, he was very grumpy and hungry. And as he turned over logs with big paws looking for something to eat, he said, "I am the biggest and strongest of all the animals in the forest, and there is nothing I cannot do." Chipmunk, who had been listening, poked his head out of his hole and responded, "Is that so? I bet you cannot stop the sun from rising in the morning." Grandfather Bear said, "I have not tried that before, but I am sure that I can do that." So Grandfather Bear waited under a sequoia tree and was awakened at dawn by the sound of the first morning birds. He rose to his feet and declared, "Father Sun will not rise today, as I am Grandfather Bear." I'm sorry, I actually wrote these on the back of a lifting cup of soup thing because I'm camping and I got nothing else. "And I say so," said Grandfather Bear. The light, however, continued to spread, and Grandfather Bear repeated his command in vain. Chipmunk laughed with joy and ran around in circles, singing, "Father Sun came up today and is stronger than the Grandfather Bear." Chipmunk ran and sang until he collapsed from exhaustion. Quick as a flash of lightning, Grandfather Bear pinned him to the ground with his paw and said, "I did not stop the sun from rising, but you will never see another sunrise." From under Grandfather Bear's paw, Chipmunk whispered, "I know I should die, but I only wish one last prayer to the Creator before you eat me." And 1 second on that. I have to find where I put these together. My apologies. Grandfather Bear replied, "Be quick, for it will be soon to time for your soul to walk the path. Soon be time for your soul to walk the path." Chipmunk prayed, "Thank you, Creator, for making Grandfather Bear the biggest and strongest of all the animals, and me, a small, weak, and foolish chipmunk who can't even figure out what he wrote on the back of a cup of noodles thing." Grandfather Bear loosened his grip, and Chipmunk squeezed out from under his paw and scurried back to his hole. Grandfather Bear wasn't quick enough to catch him, but his long claws left 3 long scratches down Chipmunk's back. What do they remind us of? What do they remind us of? You know, I could go into a big talk on God and Jesus and all kinds of things. Or you can look around and realize that God and Jesus are already here. I mean, look at this. That's going to come beating down no matter if we're standing here or not. That's what we got to realize. We got to realize we're not chipmunk running around like a dope. And the grandfather bears that are in charge of us, well, they got to learn what they got to learn too. But here we all are, envisioning this. We got to come together because it continues no matter what. Love each other and love God, because this is the answer to everything. Love is the answer to everything.